All right, guys, what's up? We got head games, and this is the workout briefing for Sunday, October 2nd. Warm up, 300-meter jog, and then we got a game for you guys to play with some PVC pipe. All right, a specific warm up. We're gonna start again with a jog, 200 meters. So there's a lot of running and moving around in this day, and then we got handstand skill practice. Right, so we got 6 different skills to work on, from shoulder taps to pike shoulder taps to handstand holds against the wall. I want you guys to really challenge yourself to make it through all 6 progressions. If we're not quite there yet, that's fine. We'll stay at the progression that you were last successful at and work on that skill, all right? 2 rounds after that, 100-meter run, 5 to 10 handstand push-ups, or scaling options. So in these progressions, we can also find the scaling option that's gonna work for you for today's workout, right? So handstand push-ups, pike push-ups from our box, all kinds of things we can make happen for this workout. All right, head games, AMRAP, 25 minutes. 20 handstand push-ups, 800-meter run. Level 2, 12 handstand push-ups, 800-meter run. Level 1, 15 pike push-ups, 600-meter run. Rest 1 minute after each time you finish a round, right? So level 1's a little bit different than the other workout. All right, some big picture items. 4 to 6 rounds we're looking for. That's right around the sweet spot. Get more, great. Get less, not a big deal, but push yourself to get that 4 to 6 rounds. Biking option, if we're not running due to injury, we should be looking at 2,000 to 2,500 meters on the bike. If we're gonna row, the rowing would be the second option. Use the bikes first. 800 and 1,000 meter row every round, or every 800 meter run. All right, handstand push-ups, we're looking for 4 sets or less. All right, and then we got scaling options. Pike push-ups from a box, dumbbell seated press. Those sort of general rules, like 4 sets to get 20 handstand push-ups, apply for the other thing too, for the scaling option. If we're doing pike handstand push-ups and it's taking us 16 rounds to get 20, well, we're scaling up a little bit too high. Scale it down a little bit more so you're able to get them done in a timely manner. And what's a timely manner? In between 1 minute to 2 minutes working on handstand push-ups or scaling option would be an appropriate time for this workout to spend on. If we're doing a scaling option and we're banging out 20 reps, no problem, I would say make it a little bit more challenging on yourself so it takes you about 90 to 2 minutes, right? 90 seconds to 2 minutes. Scaling up option. Here we go. If you got 20 handstand push-ups with relative ease, right, kipping, I would make some of them strict. I would say, okay, every round I'm gonna start with 10 strict. And then I would finish 10 with 10 kipping. Or you could do the other thing. Do 20 strict on the first round, and then second round, do kipping. Third round, strict. Fourth round, kipping. Something like that to challenge yourself a little bit more. It's not always about getting the best time. Sometimes it's about working on something that you're good on, getting strength at something you're good at so you can perform more when it's time to compete, or next time handstand push-ups come out, instead of maybe 20 in a row, you get 25, right? So always trying to progress ourselves forward in strength and movement. Where do we want to be? I said 4 to 6 rounds. The other thing is sort of attacking this workout. There's a couple different ways. If you excel at handstand push-ups, but your running is a little bit slower and you want to improve on your running, let's really try to get the handstand push-ups done in a timely fashion and try to keep your runs at a steady pace. If you're wearing a sports watch with a timer, something like that, try to have your runs done like the same every round, which means you might have to start a little bit slower on the first round, but then the second round, the third round, the fourth round are going to be very challenging to try to maintain that pace, right? The way we sort of don't want to do it is going out on the run super hot and finishing 800 meters in 3:30, and then your next round being 5 minutes. We want to try to maintain a steady pace on the runs, get the handstand push-ups done. Now, if we struggle on the handstand push-ups, maybe you want to scale back and you really get it running. Maybe scale back on how fast you run so that when you come back, you can sort of get right on the wall without taking time out to breathe and stuff like that. Get on the wall and start smashing out handstand push-ups. This workout's all about pace. If we go over and we overexert ourselves a little too much on one movement or the other, it's going to cost you time. So we want to try to work with the time we have and be the most efficient. And if that means slowing the pace a little bit down, so at the end of the day our workout is more reps during that time, well then that's exactly what we should be doing. All right. So that's the workout for the day. Head games. Enjoy it. Have some fun. High skill gymnastics. Get after it, guys.